Hello everybody, welcome to episode 1 of Cat Plays The Binding of Isaac. I am Cat. I'm here to play The Binding of Isaac. We are going to talk a little bit about my Binding of Isaac experience as I get into this, but for right now we're just gonna hop in. I have started first and foremost, I've started a brand new file for this experience that we're going on together. But I have not done anything so far. I just wanted to snag the seed for this run so that you guys can play with me if you want. You can check down in the description below. A little bit about me as I go through this. I have never done Let's Plays before, so this is exciting and a little nerve-wracking. I'm not very good at playing games while I'm talking, so this is going to be an exciting challenge. I'm also not very good at playing games generally. There are some games that I am very good at. Roguelikes are not one of them, and despite a lot of hours poured into Binding of Isaac, I'm still not great at it either. You're not going to believe me from watching me play this, but I'm actually a lot better than I used to be. I've gotten a lot better. I still have no business playing on hard mode. I absolutely refuse to play on anything else. I have started this project with the intention that I'm not going back down to normal. Yeah, and in terms of my Binding of Isaac experience, I have like well over 400, probably close to 500 hours put into Vanilla Isaac and Wrath of Lamb. I haven't played much Rebirth or Repentance, though. I like some cumulatively. I used to play it some on the Vita, on like the PS Vita. I don't remember it real well. I was kind of going through a weird, I wasn't sleeping great, and it was just kind of a filler time situation for me when I was playing on the Vita. I'm not sleeping great now, either, if I'm being totally honest, but I'm doing a little bit better. I've been playing Repentance, which is what we're on now. Repentance on the PC for about 70 hours of game time, and I've been playing erratically on the Switch as well. But I still don't know. I think the series would have been better if I had started from the beginning of my Repentance journey, but at the time I didn't know how much fun it was going to be. I didn't know that I had any recording bug. You know? So, you know, I didn't think to do it. I'm doing it now, and like I said, I've started a new save file. That's why we're playing as Isaac, and we don't have a lot of the things unlocked. That's why our shop was so barren. Okay. Anyway, I've talked a lot so far about my history, and maybe not enough about the run at hand. Little Seraphim, I believe, is the name of the item that I picked up. And it's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite. Definitely not my favorite, though. But I don't mind the HP upgrade from the boss fight. I don't mind the boss. So far, things have been uncharacteristically smooth sailing. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pick up Mom's key. Why not? And we're gonna go ahead and head on to the second floor. One thing, you guys are going to learn probably too much about me during these runs if you stick with this series. I don't know who's watching this. I'm talking largely to an imagined audience right now. But if you lovely imagined people out there continue watching me, you're gonna learn a lot about me very quickly playing Binding of Isaac, that I have no business playing it, mostly. But I also think I know more about it than I do. My irregular Repentance and Rebirth play means that I think I have some experience. I think I'm pretty good sometimes. I get a little bit cocky and just I make a lot of decisions that get myself killed. I play some pretty ridiculous runs, which I think could be fun to watch if I can survive them, which, big if. Big if. I'm dangerous around blood banks. We're gonna come back and we're gonna gamble on that a little bit later. Probably more gambling than you'd like to see. But yeah, sometimes I say things that I'm just completely wrong about. During one of my like test recording sessions, I was like, oh, How lucky that we found a bar of soap and damage upgrade in a shop, and it was the eraser. I go through stuff like that a lot, where I think I know what an item is, and I pick it up, and I was totally wrong about what the item is. Sometimes I'm also wrong about, like, what items do. I think what I'm guiltiest of is hidden mechanics. I talk a lot about, you know, oh, I'll get a deal with the devil if only I do this, and I don't know what I'm talking about. It's because I refuse to look at the wiki. I was about 300 plus hours into Vanilla Isaac before I ever opened up Platinum God. And it showed, I'm sure that it showed. So, I guess what I'm saying here is that anything that I tell you about a mechanic of Binding of Isaac, take with, like, a huge grain of salt. Know that I'm an idiot. Feel free to correct me in the comments, but know that you're too late to save my run. Yeah. So, you know what? I'm not doing as good on bombs as I would ideally like to be, but I'm doing well enough that I feel okay about making this trade. Good trade, especially with the blood bank, that's gonna pay for itself. Leo. I wish I had known I was going to get Leo before I had blown up all that stuff. So Leo's a fun item. I like it well enough. Hourglass is just, it's not my favorite thing to have. I think I might actually rather donate that money because it might or might not increase my chances to get a deal with the devil. Tell me in the comments below if I'm correct about any of this. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna donate 6 cents. It's gonna bring me down to 15. Yeah, but one cool thing about having Leo is it heightens the potential for finding black markets in the game, which are kind of a cool mechanic. I like black markets a lot. I don't know how useful they are, especially at this stage in the game, but they are fun. I've seen other Isaac runs on YouTube where people get like really cool black market shit. I usually get nothing, or something that I just objectively don't want. Oh my goodness, I'm getting all kinds of achievements here, and I like it. I'm not gonna pretend that this is like an amazing run that I'm doing. I should have picked that up in case I get 9 lives. I did not get 9 lives. I did get Dark Bum though. Fuck yes. It kind of also makes me want to pick up Monster Manual. I'm on the fence because I don't actually like Monster Manual that much, but with the Dark Bum, it never hurts to have like a little bit more space for HP, for temp HP. Also, I don't have another spacebar item, plus I would like to unlock Azazel, so you know what, I'm gonna do it. This is probably the only situation that I am ever going to pick up. Oh, shit, but I want to play the blood bank, so I have to run through really fast so Dark Bum doesn't get all the hearts immediately. Oh, and I've totally been forgetting to step on pots and stuff. I don't know what I was saying. I got so excited by Dark Bum. Should I just let him have at it? Probably. I saved a couple of red hearts in the one room. I'll probably be fine. I would love to get a little bit more, like, one more spirit heart, though. Just because... Oh, I don't need to fight these spiders. I'd love to get one more spirit heart, just so that I don't lose a black heart of damage when I go into the curse room, which I absolutely am. I just unlocked Lazarus, guys. Now I feel less bad about the potential of losing black hearts. Spamming the blood bank would have been a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I would have enjoyed doing that, but you know what, this is good too. And now I've got a couple of weird pills to take. Range down. Don't love that. But I've already unlocked a lot of stuff this round. Even if I don't win, like, this has already been an incredible round for the file. And I'm saying even if I don't win, a lot of you, anyone that has experience playing Binding of Isaac is like, she's got Dark Bum. Like, this is Sealed and locked. I'm bad at the game, guys. Like, you would not believe some of the situations that I have, like, that I just should have obviously won the game that I didn't. I can lose very late into what should be a winning run. So I never like to say, that's one thing you're probably, maybe once in 100 episodes you're gonna hear that from me, where it's like, this is a one run, because mostly I don't believe that it is. Oh, he gave me a pill. Oh, it was a luck up. Thank you, Dark Bum. But yeah, I very seldom have the confidence in myself to say, you know, hey, this is one. Samson! I got Samson! Oh my god. I will say this is better than, like, a typical run for me. We're using Monster Manual. We're gonna grab me a friend real early, and we're gonna do this room. I'm kind of tempted to use well, let's see if the Spirit Heart is alive at the end of this before I talk too much about using it for the curse room. I am tempted to use the Spirit Heart for the curse room, though, if I still have it, because I always prefer to trade Spirit Hearts in for stuff like that rather than Black Hearts. I do not have it left. You know what? I'm still gonna do the curse room anyway. It was not worth it, but you know, you've got to play around with these things, you know? You've got to take chances. So I've got to be careful on these floors because Stompy will walk over the mushrooms. I don't want to walk over the mushrooms because they have the potential to explode. If I had some kind of regenerative item, I would be more inclined to think about it. But as of right now, I don't want to walk over a bunch of potentially exploding mushrooms. Although, they do have the potential to drop good things for you also. But it's just not a chance that I want to take at this precise moment. Speaking of chances that I don't want to take at this precise moment, I'm losing a lot more health than I had hoped to / planned to at this round so far. Do I get to keep... Hold on. Hold up. Do I get to keep the monsters from Monster Manual? Should I be using this every floor? Every floor, every room. Oh my god. Okay, so I need to be using Monster Manual a little bit more often than I have been. I did not know how it worked. I thought you got a temporary buddy for the room that you were in. I just now noticed I still have, like, the little blue baby familiar. That is so cool. If I had to guess, I would say I probably do only get to keep them for the floor. But still, right? Like, so I've unlocked some good characters already. I think I might be about to unlock Cain as well. Is that true? Is that even a little bit true? Maybe not. But there is only one way to find out. I think I'm only 1 penny short. I think it's just 50 cents to unlock Cain. Just 50 cents. I remember in Vanilla where 50 cents was like such a pipe dream, you know? When I first started playing Binding of Isaac, I was so bad. And again, you know, I'm not going to pretend now that I'm some kind of Binding of Isaac master. You guys are watching me take enough stupid damage to know that that's not true. But I have gotten a lot better than I was. And I think that should count for something. 'Cause, yeah, any kind of progress, no matter how slow, it's worth talking about and being excited about. Lemon Party. I wish that I had known that was what that was going to be. We're going to go ahead, we're going to pick up this card, because why not? And then we're going to donate. Maybe a bunch, because I don't particularly want Scalpel. Blue map has appeared in the basement, that's great. I think I get store level 2 at like 20 or 25? 20? Okay. It's gonna let me donate a lot. I'm gonna stick it at 20, I think, for this particular run. give me a little bit of something to shop with. Maybe a consumable in an emergency, and an item, like a 15-cent item, if we find one. I'm loving the combination of Leech and Dark Bum, by the way. It makes me feel much safer about how I'm not actually picking up most of my red hearts. Gotta be careful about these mushrooms. There's my boss room. Have I already... Okay, I did go to the item. Oh, yeah, I haven't been getting the best item rooms. I said I needed to be careful about that mushroom, and then I walked right into it. We're gonna go do our boss room. Before I do too much more exploration. Oh, shit. Shit! Literal shit, but also this, the expletive. No deal with the devil this floor, which, more than fair. I'm not entirely sure I earned it. Although, I do want to point out, I didn't take red heart damage. I took other stupid damage. I need to pay really close attention when I go to the next floor as well, to see if, I get to keep any of these companions. Monster Manual is a lot better if you can take these guys from room to room. Like, I'm just saying. And if you can take them from floor to floor, it might be almost too strong. I can't believe I've been avoiding it. No, you don't get to take them from floor to floor. Still, though, huge buff. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of that situation. Yeah, and there, again, no reason not to stack up on a couple of extra buds, right? Before the boss room. Ooh, Isaac versus Ultra Pride. Doing a little mini-boss here, huh? Ultra Pride is not my favorite mini-boss. Oh, but the left hand has appeared in the basement. Oh, and I actually get to pick up the left hand, which I am going to do happily. This is going to, I believe, again, me talking about Isaac mechanics, please take it with a grain of salt, but I think what the left hand does is it changes all of the boxes that would normally drop into red chests, which, works for me, I say, as I just get way more keys, than I know what to do with. But it works for me because I don't have to use keys. It also, you know, sometimes you can get an item. Sometimes that item can be a guppy item. And man, my first guppy transformation on camera, I'm gonna get so excited. I get pretty excited for every guppy transformation, if I'm being honest. I like being guppy. That is, I can talk about Azazel being easy all I want. The game gets much easier once you're guppy. The issue with me lately is that most of my guppy runs have been dependent on 9 lives, so I'm very strong, but also, you know, it's a glass cannon kind of situation, because for as strong as I am, I could also die at any moment, and that's, you know, not ideal. Taking dumb damage again, of course. Oh, I got a second little Seraphim bud. That's fun. Oop. Oh, and someone got charmed. That's always nice. Where? There he is. I was like, I know there's one more guy in here. Alright. So, we've got our item room. Blood bombs. I love the HP upgrade right there. I would love to get one more deal with the devil so that I can unlock Azazel. I don't remember what this is. We're gonna pick it up. It's Mom's box. What's inside? Mom's heart. We're not gonna pick that up. I don't mind... I'm not using the money for too much else, so I don't mind kind of wasting the money on that. I still got to pick up the consumable. We got Mom's box out of the item pool. So, all in all, I'm not at all disappointed with that room, even though objectively it looked very stupid. It did kind of get some benefit for me. I wonder if Mom's box, if it only gives you trinkets, or if there are potential other things for it to... You know what? No, I am gonna do the boss room. For a second I thought about going back and trying to get, like, one more charge of Monster Manual. Oh, oh, Almost ran right into him. Still no deal with the devil, huh? Alright. I would love to get... One of the whole reasons I took Monster Manual was because I wanted to get Azazel unlocked, which in order to do, I need to take one more deal with the devil. And unfortunately, I'm kind of running out of time to do that. I donated on this floor. I didn't take much, if any, red heart damage, either on the floor or during the boss fight. I feel like it should have given me a deal with the devil. I know it's all a chance, you know, you can have a 175% chance of getting a deal with the devil, and it can still not give you the deal with the devil. Notice how I'm not using Monster Manual. I'm not really worried about any of the rooms that we have left, so I'm just going to save that charge for the next floor. I think it's a little bit smarter, since my buddies are about to go away at the end of the floor. Oh, shit! Shit. That was nerve-wracking. I almost always take damage to those, live honing bombs. Almost always. Yeah, but this run, I can't believe I got Basement Boy on my first run for this. Again, I'm gonna tell you a lot of stories about vanilla, because it's where most of my experience with this game is. But I remember in vanilla, it took me, like, I'm not kidding, probably at least like 20 hours of just dedicated attempts at Basement Boy before I got it. And actually, some of my... I think I have, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure I have 98% achievement completion for Binding of Isaac, and one of the only things I'm missing is no damage achievements. So the fact that I got this on the first run, this is unprecedented level of cat competency. This is not what most of the videos are gonna be like. I feel like I'm setting the bar too high expectation-wise, because I'm not good at this game. I, at best, am average at this game. And when I say average, I mean, like, average player, not average for a player who has, put in as many hours as I have. So... Oh! I didn't even see the pins until it was too late. Are they still called pins when they're tiny? I also don't know what a lot of the enemies are called. Wow, not worth it. Bad room. Bad room. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm suddenly feeling a lot better about taking the extra HP upgrades, even though I said I didn't want HP upgrades after I picked up Dark Bum. But I haven't been getting a lot of red hearts for Dark Bum to pay out with. And I'm losing a lot of HP. It's because I got cocky. It's because I was telling you, like, ooh, I've never seen a first run of Isaac go so well, and that pretty much damned me. I'm going to take down damage for the rest of the floor. Alright, where are you at? There you are. Little frustrating mini pins. I see ya. Another Monster Manual. The thing with the skulls is the same as with the mushrooms. Like, I don't really want to be blowing those up, because it has a potential to deal damage to me. I've taken more than enough damage this floor already. Okay, we're gonna swing by, pick up that bomb, get off the spikes. And, oh, every time I'm like, I need to watch out for these things, I instantly walk into one. Fuck! The left hand is it's not as good, when red chests only seem to want to give me live bombs. Like, that's not my favorite. I wish this guy had stayed charmed for just like a second longer. It would have made that entire encounter a lot easier. We're gonna smash some stones though, and we're just gonna move on. Yeah, just not feeling real confident about the health situation. I'm also, you know what, I didn't even notice because of Monster Manual, which really is better than I give it credit for. I'm not doing so great on damage. Like, I'm not dealing a ton of damage to these guys for this late in the game. I feel like I could be doing a lot better. But you know, sometimes that's just how it goes. I think that'll probably be the last buddy that I summon. Just because I would like to have a charge ready for the mom fight. For the mom fight floor, I guess, is more accurate. But then I got 48-hour energy, meaning, of course, that the second I say something, I immediately have to take it back and look like an idiot. Pretty much gonna be par for the course, I think. Starter deck is kind of fun. I don't have, like, a lot of cards that I want to take with me. Judgment's fun. Judgment is fun. We're gonna go ahead. We're going to give the rest of this to the donation machine. We're gonna blow this guy up. I think that increases my chance of a deal with the devil. But I'm prepared to be wrong. I would really like one more deal with the devil, and I don't even care if it's like a good deal with the devil. I want to make that deal so I can unlock Azazel. The Emperor card, pretty good. I mean, it's really good later on. Really super great card for late game. But I'm not going to be doing late game. I only have to make it to the mom fight, so that makes it a little bit less exciting. I'm actually going to take Judgment and 2 of Diamonds. If I can pick up a little bit more cash on the next floor, I might be able to squeeze out like 1 more HP upgrade out of the deal. It's hard leaving an Emperor card, though. Like, my instincts just tell me that's the one I should take, even though in this one situation, I don't think that's true. The Needle. I haven't seen this very much, so we're gonna take it. I'm feeling, particularly chaotic today. Alright. If I put a bomb right here, is that gonna get both of the— Yeah! Yeah! Alright. So, yeah, I think it's pretty much, it's time to go. We are going. I could try and grab that key, but I've got 15 keys. I'm not super worried about it. You are real close to me. Deal with the devil. Yes, mother? Yeah, we'll find out where the secret room is, and then deal with the devil. Azazel unlocked! Yay! Yay, yay, yay! So this whole yes, mother situation. I feel like that was a transformation, but I wasn't paying close enough attention to actually see what it was. Should I stomp on some of these rocks just to see if I can get a black market? I'm going to. But I did not get a black market. Again, I'd like to keep some cash on me. I would kind of like to try and play that Judgment sometime on the next floor. Here are a couple keys. That's great. I should probably be blowing up more shopkeepers. I don't know why. I feel a little bit guilty about blowing up the shopkeepers. I've already blown up one intentionally just to increase my deal with the devil chances, and again, that's not something that I usually look forward to doing, for lack of a better term. But we are already on the mom fight, it looks like. We are already entering Depths 2. You know, and I don't mind it. I'm pretty pleased with how this is going for a first run. I don't hate anything about this. I feel like we've got a good setup. I'm gonna remember to use the monster manual every floor. I completely forgot. I reverted to my old opinion of the monster manual. High Priestess might be a fun one to take into the mom fight. No, High Priestess... Would that kill me in a mom fight? Does anyone know? I'm getting another buddy, which is fun. I probably didn't need to pick that up just yet, but oh well. Oh well. Dark Bum. Okay. Would love... you know what? I don't even really need the health upgrade at this point. I was like worried about whether or not I was gonna get enough cash to play the Judgment, but I might not need to. This run is going like above and beyond my expectations, because I seriously, you know, but I'm kind of struggling for the words here. I almost wish it had gone more poorly so I could set a more realistic expectation of what these videos are going to be like. On the other hand, you know, it's hard to complain that it's going well. And it is kind of exciting. Ooh, man, I wish I had the money for PhD. I'm thinking... I don't know why I wish I had the money for PhD. What am I gonna get this late in the run that I need immediately for what's coming up? Probably nothing. I probably don't need, unless I got like a full health pill. That might be the one thing I could use. Another Seraphim. We'll open this thing up. That almost blew me up. We'll open this red chest. Oh, ow. That spider landed right on top of me. Alright. See, now is the point where I wouldn't mind an HP upgrade, because I'm, once again, hemorrhaging some pretty dumb HP. Alright. The Emperor. Shit. Oh, I could go back and get PhD now if I wanted to. You know what I might do, though? Like, in all seriousness? It might be most practical for me to use 2 of diamonds and then just donate a whole bunch to the donation machine so I can work on getting my numbers up while I have a little bit of extra cash to spare. Should I play the Dark Beggar? No, but I kind of want to. Again, we're getting to a point where it's more likely for me to ruin a decent shot at winning my first run than we are to actually improve my run, you know? So it's getting a little bit nerve-wracking. I've lost more health than I'm comfortable with at this stage in the... Oh, and I'm gonna lose more because I'm an idiot. Oh, and that's the boss fight, which means if I want to go explore that last room, I'm gonna have to backtrack through the spiky pit again. And I'll probably lose money doing it, but I wouldn't feel right if I didn't explore the full floor this first run. So we're gonna go do our due diligence. I think I probably am going to play the Judgment. I'm gonna summon one more buddy. Like, we're gonna make the most of the floor. I say, almost killing myself. Ah, what a time. Alright. Oh, one more monster for me. If I could find a battery, we can make that 2 more monsters. Maybe. Alright. I know. Let's open the chest first, because if it contains active bombs, it doesn't. Oh, there's the soul heart I wanted. 2 of spades, sure. The devil is interesting. Control. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pop the 2 of diamonds right now, and then we'll take the Judgment and the devil with us. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. We're gonna go play the Judgment card in the shop. If we have anything left over at the end of that, we will donate it to the donation machine. I should play both judgments, but I know myself well enough to know I would blow myself up on those spikes. That is a demon judgment, which does kind of change things. So we're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna donate, and we should maybe see what that tarot card is. Of course, it saves me with, like, exactly not enough to pick up that tarot card. But you know what? I don't care. We're in a fine position here. I'll pick up the High Priestess just for kicks, I guess. Why not? And, yeah, we're going into our first mom fight. Hanged Man? The Emperor. Let's actually go ahead and take the Hanged Man, I think. Do I need it? Probably not. I could have used it on this floor, and that would have been pretty smart, actually. But first mom fight underway. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take the Devil. Not the easiest mom fight in the world, but it's going pretty well. Like, I'm not at all displeased with how it's going. And in terms of damage, I really wasn't feeling so confident, but we're pulling out a win, it looks like. I'm feeling pretty good. Okay.
His mother, fueled with the desire to serve God, was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
Alright. So, I unlocked the Womb, I unlocked Challenge 20, the Purist, Challenge 21, Challenge 22, Challenge 25, 28, 29, 30, 32. The Harbingers are unlocked. Cube of Meat has appeared in the basement. All in all, pretty good first run, I think. Yeah. We unlocked a couple of characters. We got Samson, Azazel, Lazarus. We didn't get Cain, 55 pennies. So we were close to getting it, but we didn't quite get there. And a win the first run. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Nothing crazy happened in that one, but all in all, I'm pretty pleased with how it went. So thanks for watching, and I will see everyone in the next episode. Bye!